Hello, everybody. Wanted to bring up something that came up with one of my agents last week. This is for the real estate side. I think this is important, and this is regarding cities that require pre-sale inspection reports and business licenses. Okay, so ironically, well, this is from WFG Title. I got it from their website. A little excerpt of cities that require a building report for pre-sale inspection. So the first one, I said ironically, Azusa, they not only require a pre-sale inspection report, but they also require a business license. This is actually the city that um, the deal that came up with one of my agents that they didn't know that a business license was required to sell a home in that city. So not every city is like that. You do have to do your research. Just like when you do a listing, you should see about go to the city. A good practice would be go to the city, see if any on the property that you're selling, if there's any permits that were pulled, whatnot. Then you could always ask them, or call them and say, hey, I'm selling a home in your city. If you don't know or have never done business in that city, to make sure what the requirements are. Most of them don't require it. Most of them don't require pre-sale inspection reports either. But you got to do your research. So on here, these are certain cities, Zuzabel, these are local ones, Beverly Hills. They require pre-sale inspections. Now, what cities require a business license? You're gonna have to call the city that you're doing business in. But I will tell you this: I don't know all of them, and I haven't found. You might want to check with your local association if they have a list of cities that require pre-sale. I'm sorry, require business licenses and pre-sale inspections. But cities right here that require a pre-sale inspection, most likely all of these ones require a business license to sell a property. So it's just a way, obviously, generating revenue. You don't want to get any fines or anything, and after the deal closes, or they're going to red tag your property. Remember too, though, on pre-sale inspection reports, when you let the buyer, the buyer is going to take over all the repairs. I did a lot of flipping in the city of Compton, and with that city, they required specific verbiage to be signed and notarized by both parties, or, to let you know that the buyer is going to take over the any repairs. And that's something that you're gonna want to get, because you don't want to have to. We don't have to deal with a lawsuit after a deal closes, because you said the buyer was going to take care of everything, and then let's say the city comes in there and they tell them, oh, well, you're going to have to knock down this building or structure, wall, whatever it is, and it costs a lot more than everybody's anticipated. So it's best to get it in writing, that, and especially notarized, to get it. They're going to take care of it. Like some cities, like Los Angeles, have their 9A reports, which is pre-sale inspection. So a lot of times escrows will stop a file and make sure that in this case, this is what happened with the city of Azusa. They stopped and they said, "Oh, hold on a second here. You need a pre-sale inspection report or a waiver, and you need a business license." But ultimately, it is up to you. So do your research when you're listing homes. It's obviously that's what we get paid for, right? Do our job. If you have any questions, please email, call me. Thank you very much.